Aloha, my name is Christina. In honor of turning 37 this month, today we'll be doing a 37-minute classical workout. This intermediate workout is based around the classical Pilates mat repertoire. So if you do have any injuries, I would suggest maybe doing some of the shorter and or easier workouts and work yourself up to this one. So come on down to your mat and let's get started. The first exercise in our classical repertoire is always hundreds. You're going to start laying on your back. You can either start with the legs in a tabletop, or you can start with the legs all the way down. No matter where they are, think about squeezing the legs together and pulling the abs in. All right, so we're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. It's a little harder to start with your feet down. You're going to lengthen through the fingertips, press your shoulder blades down. Wrap to the waistline, find your glutes, and squeeze the legs together. So before we even start the exercise, you're kind of warming everything else up, and you're engaging through your whole body. Okay, here you go. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, arms press, lift the head, lift the legs. Take a moment, reach out to the fingertips, scoop your abs in, and start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. So reaching out to the toes. 4, 5, 3. Reaching out to the fingertips. 4, 5, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. You're knitting the ribs together. 4, 5, 6. You want to curl up so your shoulder blades are almost totally off the floor. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. Squeezing from the backs of the shoulders. 3, 4, 5, and 9. Exhale, one more set. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs down, arms reach back. Flex the toes. Can you inhale, lift the head and the hands? Exhale, scoop your abs in around all the way up and forward. Take a moment, even stretch. Inhale, start to roll back, shoulders relaxed. I think today maybe only at the bottom is your back super flattened entirely. Sorry. Inhale it. Exhale, so you want to round your spine off the mat, reach the arms forward, and then you want to round your spine all the way down to the mat. Shoulder blades down the back and stretch over. Inhale, lift the head and the hands, drop the shoulder blades down, scoop the abs back, round your spine all the way forward. Take a stretch. You're hitting something. Inhale, round back. Exhale, the rest of the way down. Stretch the arms overhead. On the next one, we're going to roll all the way up and forward, peeling your spine up. Take a moment, just kind of stretch. All right, you're going to scoot forward. Just going to double check. Just make sure you're not going to hit anything behind you. Arms reach forward. Let's roll yourself all the way back down to the mat for your roll over. So arms press down, shoulders press down. Squeeze the legs together as the legs go overhead. Open the legs, flex your feet, and roll down as slow as possible. 4 in both directions. Squeeze the legs, point the toes. Exhale, legs back. Inhale, open, flex. Exhale, roll down. So you're reaching out to the heels, peeling your spine down. Let's make it a little harder. Bend the elbows. So 2 more in this direction. Exhale, legs back. Inhale, open and flex. Exhale, roll down. So now with the elbows bent, you have to work a little harder to reach legs overhead. Open, flex. This is your last one. Shoulder blades press down, 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 and reach. So other direction. Legs are open, feet are flexed, back, point, and then roll down. 3 more. Open and flex. Abs scoop in. Press your elbows down. Squeeze, point. Roll all the way down slow. Okay, let's make it even harder. Arms reach overhead. Press your hands down into the mat. Open the legs, flex the feet. Here we go. Exhale, reach back. Squeeze, point. You have no help from your arms. Not really. Roll down. Last one. Open, flex. Exhale, legs back. Squeeze, point. Roll down super, super, super slow. That wasn't as slow. Good. Keep the right leg up to the ceiling. Let's bring your hands to the hips. Drop your left leg down. Don't hit anything. So the right leg is up. Your left heel is pressing down. Shoulder blades are pressing down. Turn the right leg out. Single leg circle swoops down, out, and up. And 2. Your goal is to actually keep your pelvis super still. 3. So that means your circle is really small. 4. Totally fine. And 5. Other direction. Swoop out, down, and up. 5. 4. You want to use your abs. If you need to bend the knee slightly, that's fine. 2. 1 more. 1. Quick moment. Hug the knee in. All right. So right leg down, left leg up. Point your toes. Turn the leg out. Crossover first. Out and up. 5. And 4. Use your abs to move that leg. 3. Shoulder blades are pressing into the mat. 2. 1 more. 1. Other direction, open out and up. Inhale, lower, exhale, up. Maybe there's a pause at the top. 3, and 2, reach up, and a 1, and hug the knee in. Okay, so if your abs are dying and you need a break and you can't do a roll up, you're gonna do this instead. Right leg reaches up and you're just gonna kind of rock and roll yourself up to sitting. So that's always an option. Try to do a roll up in between if you can though. All right, so we're gonna scoot forward to the front edge of the mat for rolling like a ball. I like to bring the feet together, the knees open, and your hands kind of close to the ankles. Okay, you're gonna try to keep your head as close to your feet as possible. Your feet are floating, your spine is around, you're dropping the shoulder blades in. You're gonna inhale, rock back, exhale, rock back up. So I'm actively pressing my hands into my legs, legs into my hands. I'm attempting to keep my head close to my knees. This is always so hard. 3 more. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. 2 more. 1 more. Good. From here, I know I'm kind of like not centered in the frame, but that's okay. Extend the left leg. Bend the right knee in. Try to roll down slow. So I'm actively pressing my hands forward, pushing my leg forward. Good. Elbows wide, single leg stretch. So whatever knee is closest to your face, that same hand grabs the ankle. 4, switch. 5, shoulder blades are down the back. 6, chest is lifted. 7, looking towards your toes. And 9, well, I'm kind of close to my wall here. That's okay. Bend the knees in, hands to the toes. Reach everything out, circle in. Inhale, stretch, exhale, pull. Inhale, 3, so double leg stretch. And 4, scooping the arms in. 5, lengthen out through the arms and legs. 6, just don't hit anything. 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, 1 more. 10, and hug the knees and drop your head down. I'm not going to kick anything. Try to do a roll up. Legs down, arms back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale the rest of the way up. Good. Spine stretch forward. You're going to sit up tall and let's separate the feet maybe about like shoulder distance. And there's a bunch of like different versions. I could be like, wrong for saying that, but I've learned a bunch of different versions. I like to do this version where your arms are going to stay parallel to the floor. Some people like to press their hands down and kind of slide their arms forward. I like to reach the arms forward. So we'll do that version today. Sit up as tall as you can. Imagine that you're kind of flat up against a wall and you're almost going to round your spine off of the wall. Rounding forward, drop the shoulders, and then you're going to sit up tall. So if you're really flexible, it's just really easy to just dump forward. So think about scooping your abs in, sucking your tummy back, round your spine, peel it off of this imaginary wall. Try to round your spine at your shoulders, and then stack your spine, sit up super tall. So it's deceiving. It feels kind of easy. It doesn't feel like you're doing a whole lot. And then back it up. So think about corseting through the waistline. Think about scooping your abs back, rounding your back like you get punched in the gut. And then all the way up, because this is going to relate to the next exercise, last one. Scooping around, maybe even find your glutes. Scoop, 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 round, 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 round. And then stack your spine, sit up super tall. Okay, open leg rocker. I'm going to give you 2 options today. It's another rolling one, so you want to scoot forward. So we're going to start with this. You're going to hook your hands underneath your thighs. It's not the very prettiest pose. You're going to flip the legs up. So kind of like a tabletop-ish. Okay, so let's start here today. Elbows are wide, so I'm actively pulling my legs back with my hands, and I'm pushing my legs forward from my hamstring. So your arms and legs are active. That's going to help. So think about that same spine stretch forward, suck your tummy back, round your spine, round back to the shoulder blades, and then round back up. For some reason, well, actually, I know why. This is always easier than rolling like a ball, because rolling like a ball is like this tiny shape. Like the bigger shape you have, the kind of easier it is. Last one. Okay, maybe that's not a correct statement because this one's pretty hard. Okay, can you straighten the legs? So maybe you're grabbing your knees, maybe you're grabbing your calves, maybe you're grabbing your ankles. It really depends on how flexible you are. Let's try 4. So same shape. Inhale, rock back, round your back, press your legs forward. Oh, I didn't make it. And back up. There's no guarantee. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, rock up. and 4. 2 more. Inhale, shoulder blades. Exhale, round. And then up. Maybe there's like a little teaser chest lift at the top. We're going to try to transition. So can you close the legs? Reach the arms up. This is actually your teaser. It's going to come later on. The next thing we have is corkscrew. So leave the legs there. Round your spine down. Press your hands. Press your shoulder blades into the mat. So to me, corkscrew feels like rollover with a circle. So exhale, legs back. Maybe lift the legs slightly. You're going to roll down to about your bra line. Keep the legs together. So both legs are going to roll to the right. You're on the right side of your back. Down to the mat. Don't kick anything. Up to the left and back overhead. So halfway down. Down to the left. Or circle the legs to the left, sorry. Drop your legs down. Up to the right. And then over. Couple more. So halfway. Legs to the right. Drop them down. Circle up to the left. And over. Last one. Halfway. Circle both legs down. Try not to round the shoulders. Press them down. Circle down. All the way up and over. And roll it back down. Take a moment. Hug your knees into the chest. Don't kick anything. La 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 la. Reach legs out. Arms reach back. Do another roll up. All right. And we're going to do our spine. Oh, no. What am I doing? Saw. Okay. You're going to separate the feet wide. I'm going to face forward. I'm close to my wall today. So you want your feet maybe a little wider than your mat and or like wider than your shoulders. So to me, saw feels like our spine stretch forward, but you're adding a bit of a twist. Arms are going to reach out to the side. Press your shoulders down or press your arms down. A little scooch. Okay, you're going to twist to the right. So scoop your abs in, round forward. Your left knee goes past your right foot. I'm really close to the wall today. That's okay. You're going to reach the right arm back. Fingertips reach out. Look back towards the right hand. And then you're going to stack your spine and then come to center. So twist, dive in and around. Sit up tall. And so just try to keep your arms straight. Just imagine that I'm not fully up against my wall today. Forward. Sit up tall. And center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, dive. Inhale, tall. And center. One more each side. So twist first. Scoop your abs in around your spine. Ring out your back. Sit up tall. And center. Last one. Twist. Exhale, dive. Inhale, tall. And center. And then relax. Okay. Give it a little shake. All right. Let's do some stuff laying on your tummy. So you're going to come to your Sphinx pose. So ideally your legs are together. My back's a little wonky at this very moment. So I'm going to keep my legs slightly separate. So elbows are underneath your shoulders. Instead of sinking into the shoulders, think about pressing your elbows down. Drop your shoulder blades down and lengthen to the spine. Doing a little Sphinx pose. Okay, neck roll. This is like a really nice little stretch. Look to the right. Ooh, tight. Drop your chin, circle your chin down. Look left and forward. Look to the left. Circle the chin down. Look all the way right. This is very tight today. Forward. Look to the right. Circle the chin down. Look left and forward. Look to the left. Stretch your neck. Circle the chin. Look right. Let's do one more on each side today. So look right. Drop the shoulders. Circle the chin. Stretch your neck. All the way to the left and forward. Last one. Look left. Circle the chin. Look to the right. And forward. Good. If you can, squeeze the legs together. Abs are scooping up to the seat and drop the shoulder blades down. Can you squeeze your booty so much that your feet are slightly floating? Hold the legs up. Single leg kick. Kick your right heel towards your butt twice. Kick, kick. Straighten the leg. Kick, kick. Ooh, glute hamstring. 2, 2. So you're kicking your heel towards your butt. Squeezing the glute and hamstring. Good. 3 more sets today. 3, 3. Zip up to the front of the abs. This is also a way to stretch the front of the hip. Good. 1 more each side. 1, 1, and 1, 1. Straighten the legs. You're going to lay all the way down. So I'm going to lay facing towards the right. Instead of interlacing the fingers, try to bring one hand kind of over another, like you're making those like little like birdie hands. You know, where you're like shadows when you're like a kid? Maybe not. Okay. Bring your hands as high as you can on your back. And you're going to lay the head down. I'm not going to lay down my head fully because it might mess with my little AirPods. So that's good. Okay, you're going to, my shoulders are tight. Drop your elbows down as low as you can. Good. Scoop the abs in. Find your booty. Kick your heels towards your butt 3 times. Double leg kick. 3, 2, 1. Stretch the arms and legs back. So because your hands are like a little more blade-like, reach out to the fingertips, shrug the shoulder blades down, lengthen out to the leg, and then hands high, look to the left. 3 kicks. Kick 3, 2, 1. So your wrists are flat. As you reach back, roll the shoulders open and look to the right. 3 kicks. 3, 2, 1. Stretch the arms and legs back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Reach. Look to the left. 3 kicks. 3, 1. Arms and legs reach back. Lengthen, 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 lengthen. And then round up. Take a really quick child's pose. Whew. Take a moment, stretch your back. Okay, the next one. I have a client who's actually really good at this exercise, who lovingly, and jokingly calls this her beached whale, which I think is hilarious, but also she's really good at this exercise, so I can't like fault her for it. Okay, swan dive. So hands are going to be maybe like a little wider than the shoulders, and you're going to walk them forward, so maybe they're almost in line with your head. Again, legs together if you can. You're going to separate them if you need. You're going to prop yourself up. So abs are zipped in, drop the shoulder blades down. You're going to keep this shape. We're going to rock forward and then back up. So as I dive forward, my legs reach up to the ceiling and up. So everything that we just worked, glutes to hamstrings, that's going to engage. One more. And up and then relax. Okay. So if you can't do the full swan dive, you're just going to do that prep. Totally fine. So now you're not going to catch yourself. You're just going to continue ever so gently to rock back and forth. So you're going to think legs up, chest and arms up, legs up, chest and arms up. Okay, whew, here we go. So press your hands down, lift the chest, drop the shoulders. Try to keep this shape as you rock forward. Inhale forward, exhale lift. Here we go. Inhale forward, exhale. 2, 3, 2 more, 4, 2 more from here. Sorry, 1. Last one. And then relax. Press back into a child's pose. Take a moment, stretch your back. That was always a funky one. Okay, let's send the legs forward for our neck pull. Neck pull to me feels like a roll up, but you have no help with your hands. There's a little flat back moment. So legs are gonna reach forward. Hands are gonna go behind the back, or behind the head. Sit up as tall as you can, drop the shoulders down. So try to flat back as long as possible. Once you can't go anymore, tuck your pelvis, scoop the abs in, round down. All right, inhale, lift the head, big exhale. Try to roll all the way forward. Can you bring your elbows down to the floor, then sit up tall, elbows wide. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, scooping around. Inhale, lift the head. Exhale, scooping around forward. Elbows down to the mat. Sit all the way up if you can. Reach the elbows wide, 2 more. Try to go back as far as you can. And then finally round. Good, inhale, lift, exhale, pull. Like not using your arms is really tough. Stack your spine. Last one, inhale, exhale, round. All the way down. Inhale, lift, exhale, scoop. Elbows to the mat. And sit all the way up. All right, take a little moment. So the next 2, scissors and bicycle into bridge, is a really, really tough transition. We're going to try to go through the transition today. If at any point it feels too intense for your neck or for your shoulders or your back, or especially your wrists, you can always grab something and kind of sneak it underneath your butt. I'll tell you when that happens. Okay, so you're going to walk forward or scoot forward. You're going to reach the arms forward. You're going to go ahead and roll yourself all the way down. Okay, so you're going to start with a roll over. I'll pull the pants up really quick. Legs all the way back. So fingertips are going to point up to the ceiling. We do this kind of fingertips point towards your face later. So really make sure your fingertips are pointing up for this one. All right. So think about pulling the abs in. Lengthen through the neck. And you're going to reach the legs up. So we're not dumping your butt into your hands. Your hands are not the shell. You're using your abs to keep your hips up. I mean, maybe over your shoulders. Well, who really knows? Okay, scissors. Drop your right leg down and then back up. It's really easy to kind of just kick the leg close to your face. Think about reaching the leg out versus towards you, I guess. Keeping your hips up. This is always really hard. So if this is too much on your wrist, you can grab something else. kind of just sneak it underneath your butt. Keep going if you can. You're going to start your bicycles. So try to make it, I think, like Moulin Rouge style, as big as you can. Stretch out through the legs, lengthen out through the neck, just so you're not sinking. 2, and 1, and then a little reverse, out. So there's maybe a moment where both legs are straight. 4, 5, really stretch. 6, 7, 8. Let's hug the knees and let's do an easy transition today. So just roll your hips down. Press your feet into the mat. So if you have that ball or maybe a pillow or something underneath your hips, go ahead and get rid of it. Arms are going to press down. Roll the hips up to the ceiling in your bridge. Close ribs. So your ribs, your hips, your knees are in the same level, or kind of at a diagonal, I should say. And then your right leg's going to reach up to the ceiling. Little leg choreography. Flex lower, point lift. And 2, lift. And 3, pressing your shoulder blades down. 4, lengthen it out to the neck. 5, you're using your left glute to keep your hips up. 7, you're using your abs to keep your pelvis still. 2 more today. 9 and 10. Bring the right foot down, find your balance. Hips are level, left leg up. Flex the foot lower, point the foot lift. 2, wrapping through the waistline. 3, shoulders are pressing down. 4 and 5. Good. And 6 and 7. It's a little wobbly on the side. 8, find that right glute. And 9 and 10. Good. Bring your foot down. Gently just roll down to the spine. All right. Hug the knees into your chest. Take a little moment. All right. Do a roll up if you can. Rock and roll yourself up. If you need, arms reach back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, scoot. And all the way up. Let's get away from my wall. Just set myself up really close to the wall today. So arms straight out to the side. I'm going to do this like very Vogue-like arms today because I don't want to hit my wall. Ish. Okay. So let's flex the feet. Sit all the way up. Arms are going to reach out. You're going to twist to the right. Oh, flatten my hands. Good. So you want to make sure that this doesn't happen because that means your pelvis is twisting. So your feet are the same level, knees and hips, and rotate, and then come to center. So as you rotate, actually, let's do this today. That's a lie. You're going to bring your hands to the ribs. So as you rotate, oh yeah, it's not very big. Exhale, center. You're rotating from your ribs and your thoracic spine. It looks so much smaller. Instead of, sometimes we just twist from the shoulder. So this is why like the arm movement gets really big. Okay, let's keep going. Inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. One more each side. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. Last one. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Good. Reach the arms forward. I'm going to scoot forward. We're going to roll all the way down for a jackknife. So if you're following along at home, always make sure that whenever we do anything with your butt overhead, you look up to the ceiling. Try not to look over to the side because it kind of bothers your neck. So looking up to the ceiling. Ooh, this one's a tough one for me. You're going to inhale, legs back. Oh, sorry. Exhale, the legs back. Inhale, the legs up. You're going to roll down as slow as humanly possible. And 45 degrees. 3 more. Exhale back. Inhale up. Try to get your butt over your shoulders. Roll down. And reach. 2 more. Exhale back. Inhale up. Press the arms. Use your arms a lot. And forward. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Reach up to the toes. Scoop the abs in. Press, 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 press. And hug the knees in. Oh gosh, that was so, so hard. You're going to roll over. Let's start on your right side today. So our classical side kick setup, your butt and your shoulders are lined up with the back edge of your mat. You're going to bring your hands behind the head, and then your feet are kind of hooked up, or not hooked up, lined up with the front edge of the mat. Scoot down a little bit. Make sure you're not going to kick anything. So you want your butt, your ribs, and your head in the same line. Lengthen out to the spine, shrug the shoulders down, scoop the abs in. Let's do tiny circles to start today for 10, 2, 3, so you're kind of squeezing your booty and hamstring. 5, 6, try to keep everything else super still. 8, 9, 10, switch directions. 2, 3, abs are always zipped in, ribs are closed. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Let's parallel the leg, double kick forward today. Back, back. So abs, abs, glute, glute. This is 3, 3. Try to lengthen out to the top of the head. 4. Back, back, instead of sinking to the upper body. 5, 5. Keep going. 6, 6. Back, back. 7, 7. Back, back. 8, 8. Reach, reach. 2 more. 9, 9. Back, back. Last one. 10, 10. Good. Big circle. Legs are going to go forward, up and around and back. Again, you're trying to keep your pelvis as still as possible. Sorry. 3 and 4. Using your glute and maybe even your obliques to move that leg. 7. Good. 8. You already skipped 1. Let's do this as 8. 8. Just do 10. And 9. 1 more. 10. Good. Other direction. Like to go back first. Up and around. 2. Awesome. 3. Keeping your pelvis as super still. 4. As super still. 5. Oh gosh. 6. Super still. 7. And as still as possible. 8. I can do that a lot. 9. Kind of mix things together. Last one. 10. And then relax. Just take a moment. Roll to your back. Do a little figure 4 stretch. Whew. Okay. Legs reach down. You're going to do a roll up so we can switch sides. Reach the arms forward. And roll the way up. Swing your legs over to the right. You're going to lay on the left side. Just making sure I'm not going to take anything. All right, so your butt, your ribs, your head, and your shoulders are in line with the back edge of the mat. Your toes are lined up with the front edge of the mat. You're going to try to keep this little kickstand. It's hard. It makes it harder to balance, like the least amount of surface area I would say, the harder it is to balance. So this would be really easier, and this is tough. Okay, keep it open, little circle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There's my AirPods. 2. Other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ribs are closed. You always use the abs. 8, 9, 10. It's too far forward. Good. You're going to do a double kick forward and back, back. I like to do these parallel. 2, 2. So you're really using the side of your glute. 3, 3 versus the hip flexor. Abs, abs, glutes, glutes. This is 5, 5. Back, back. 6, 6. Back, back. Almost there. 7, 7. Back, back. 8, 8. Reach, reach. 2 more. 9, 9. Ooh, this side's tougher. 10, 10. Good. Big circle. Forward, up and around. Using the side of your booty, your glute med. 3. Even start to use oblique. 4, especially as the leg starts to tire. 5. I always find that the second side is always harder. 6. So you're using the first side, your left leg, to stabilize. 8. Whew. And 9. 1 more. 10. Good. And then reverse. Swing it back. 10. Up and around. 2. And 3. Good. And 4. Almost there. 5. And 6. A little bit on fire. 7. And 8. And 9. 1 more. 10. And relax. All right. Roll over to your back. Cross that ankle over. Take a little figure 4 stretch. All right. Let's come on up. Legs down, arms back. Roll yourself up. So the next thing is teaser. Sometimes we start from the floor. Sometimes we start seated. We're going to start seated today. Okay, we're going to do three sets of each. So teaser 1, teaser 2, teaser 3. I'm just going to talk you through it. So you're going to reach the arms forward, rock back. So you're kind of like balancing on your sacrum and your tailbone. You're going to bring the legs into tabletop. If you can, you're going to straighten the legs out. So no matter where the legs are, try to leave them there. You're going to roll your back all the way down to the mat. Head down, arms up. Exhale, roll forward. Woo! That was 1. 2 more. Exhale, roll down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll up. Last one. You're attempting to keep the legs still. And roll up. Hold here. Drop the legs down. 3. And a lift. Lower down. 2. And a lift. 1 more. 1. From here, can we reach the biceps next to the ears? It gets really tough. Roll your whole body down, legs down, head down, arms down. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, roll up. Try to keep the arms by your ears if you can. Exhale, roll down. Your arms weigh a lot when they're next to your ears. Inhale there. Exhale, roll up. Woo! Last one. Exhale, roll down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll up. Try to hold to the top. Arms up, chest up. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Take a little moment. Hip twist. So let's start on your forearms today. So earlier we did corkscrew. It was like the twisty circle rollover. The bottom half of your corkscrew is going to be the same as your hip twist. So elbows are down, legs are straight up to the ceiling. Turn the legs out. So instead of sinking in your shoulders, think about lifting to the chest. Scoop your abs in. You're going to circle the legs to the right, down, up to the left. Other direction. Inhale, lower. Exhale to lift. 2 more. Inhale, lower. Try not to sink in the shoulders. I just caught myself. Last one. And then relax. All right, 4 more. If you can, you're going to do this next thing. If you can't, you're going to stay on your forearms. Whew. Come to the hands. The hands are pretty far back. Legs are up. Turn them out. Circle down. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the left. Exhale. Inhale right. Exhale left. Last one. Inhale left. Exhale left. And then relax. All right. So sometimes we start to overuse the hip flexors. So I was thinking that the next thing that comes is going to work the back side of the body / open your hip flexors. Next thing is swimming. Like on your tummy. Make sure you're not going to hit anything. Arms are going to reach forward. I like to do hands a little wider than your shoulders, but legs are fairly close together. You're going to lift the heart, the arms, the head, and the leg. Try to look down at the floor, back of the neck is long, and you're going to swim 1 set of 10 today. 2, 3, 4, squeezing glutes and hamstrings. 6, using the lats. 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay. From here, we're going to try to go straight to it. Tuck your toes under. Press your hands next to the shoulders. Take a nice big inhale. You're going to press up into a plank as you exhale. I don't know how good that transition was. Okay, leg pull. So let's start really simple. Right leg up and down and switch. Good. Up and down. Up. Okay, hold here. So you're in your Pilates feet. You're going to shift your weight forward and back. 3, 2 more. 2, 1. We're going to put those 2 things together. So shift forward. Right leg comes up. Shift back. Forward, right leg down, left leg up, back, forward, left leg down, right leg up, back, forward, right leg down, left leg up, back, forward. Let's do 4 more. Up and back, forward, right down, left up, back, forward, left down, right up, back, forward, right down. Last one. Back, forward, left down, and relax. Press back into a little child's pose. Take a little moment. We're going to skip a few exercises because I want to get through almost everything if we can. So, let's do a little bit of our kneeling side kick. So take a moment, shake out your wrists if you need. Another glute one. So you're going to start on the knees. Arms are going to reach out to the side. Let's kind of teeter over to the right. So right hand is down, my hair out of the way. Left hand is behind the head. Ribs are closed, abs are scooped in. Let's do 1 set of 10. Lift the leg up and down. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Just try not to sink. 7. I think I might kick my wall. 8. Oh no. 9. Lift and hold. Bicycle. So swing it back. Bend knee forward. Reach 4 more. Back. Bend knee forward. Reach and 3. Bend knee forward. Reach and 2. Ooh, there's a wall. 1 more. 1. And reverse. So bend, knee back, extend, forward. Bend, knee back, extend, forward. 3 more. Bend, knee back, extend, forward. 2 more. Bend, knee, extend, forward. Last one. Bend, knee, extend, forward. And then try to place the knee down. Try to push yourself all the way up. Try to go straight to the other side. So left hand down, right hand behind the head. 10 leg lifts. And 2. And 3. And 5, they're falling out of my ears. 6, 7, 8, 9, lift and hold. Swing it back, bend, forward, extend, bicycle, 2, bend, knee forward, reach, and 3, bend, forward, reach, and 4, bend, forward, 1 more, 5, bend, forward, extend, reverse, bend, knee, straight leg, forward, 4, knee, straight, forward, 3, straight, forward, and 2, straight, forward, 1 more. Good, try to prep the knee down, push yourself up, scoot over to the left, and drop your hips down. All right, mermaid into side bend. Take a moment, check out your wrists. Grab the ankles, right arm reaches overhead. So I'm kind of on my right butt cheek, and I'm reaching the right arm over. You're gonna windmill the arms, right hand comes down, big side bend. Push off your hand back to that mermaid position. Push off, and a little further away. Okay, last one. Find your mermaid. And then now we're just gonna place the hand down. All right, side bend. So you're gonna bring your left foot forward. So my left leg is on top, my right leg is under. My right arm is gonna be a little further than I think I want it because I wanna think about shooting my body that way, kind of over my right hand. So, here we go. On your exhale, lift your hips up. There it is. And then left arm overhead. Let's keep the hips up high today. Drop them down just maybe like an inch or two as you swing the left arm down and reach up, side bend. 3 more, 3, and a lengthen, 2 more, 2, and a lengthen, 1 more, 1, lengthen. Let's add a twist, left arm up, lift the hips, rotate, and up, and 3, and up, 2 more, and 2, and up, last one, and a 1, and up, drop your hips, tuck the ankles in, side bend over, stretch, and relax. Okay, other side. So scoot to the right side of your mat, stack your legs, there's my plant, grab the elbow, left arm reaches overhead, take a big side bend stretch, windmill the arms, and then over. Good, grab the ankle, stretch, windmill the arm, and then over. Last one, grab the ankle, stretch, windmill the arms, and place the left hand down. Okay, so from here, right leg is slightly forward, reach the left arm on a little bit further. As you exhale, straighten the legs, shoulder over the wrist, lengthen to the right hand, hips up a little higher. Inhale, drop everything down, 4, exhale left. Inhale or 3, exhale left. 2 more, 2, exhale left. 1 more, 1, and lift right hand up to the ceiling, twist, lift and twist, 4, reach, 3 more, 3, and reach, 2 more, 2, reach, last one, 1, and reach, drop your hips down. Good. Tuck the legs in, grab the ankles, big stretch over. All right. We're gonna skip some of the crazy rolly things and we're gonna come all the way up to stand. So you're gonna come to one edge of your mat. Let's find a Pilates V. So we work up into doing a push-up. That's the final exercise in a classical repertoire. Oh, I'm sweating. All right. Heels to the toes apart. Stand up as tall as you can. Inhale the arms out and up to the ceiling. Just don't hit anything. Exhale, round it forward. Bring your hands down to the mat. Try to get my hair out of the way. You're going to walk your hands forward into your full plank. All right. Heels to the toes apart. Suck up to the abs. Find your booty. Let's try 10. Convince myself to do 10. Bend the elbows and press. And 2. I'm only going to go about halfway down. 3. I'm going to keep my form. 4. Abs are pulled in. 5. Squeeze your booty. 6. Trying not to sink in the shoulders. And 8. And 9. And 10. Straighten the arms. Walk your hands back to the feet. Take a little forward fold stretch. Pull the abs in as you stand up all the way up tall. Maybe arms up to the ceiling. Circle the arms down to finish. Awesome. Come on down. Super sweaty. I'm feeling really, really great. Thank you so much for joining me for our 37-minute intermediate classical workout. I hope to see you next time. And until then, aloha.